Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the top 5 best smart TVs this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research, and I've listed them based on quality, durability, price, and more. I've included options for every type of consumer, so if you're looking for the best value per dollar or the best product money can buy, we'll have the product for you. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. 1. Toshiba LED HD Smart TV. Toshiba wins this one by a thin margin, despite only being 720 pixel. Don't worry, we're going to cover exactly why it stole the top spot. Toshiba's intuitive design is not only the easiest to use, it includes Fire TV, giving you access to Prime Video, as well as a ton of other streaming services to get the most out of your viewing experience. Tons of smart TVs come with Fire TV, but not for this price range, and with an agreeable 32 inches screen size. You know as well as I do that when you get into 32 inches televisions, you end up fighting for screen space over the bezel. In this case, it's the perfect amount of bezel without being too encroaching. It's a solid picture. Including 3 HDMI cable ports as well as a single USB hookup, with Toshiba LED HD Smart TV you also get the option to plug in your hardwired Ethernet cable for a much more stable connection. This is huge, even though you're not going to be streaming 4K pictures on this screen. Streaming services dedicate a lot of bandwidth to keep the speeds in good standing, but on a slower internet package 40 Mbps or lower in your household, which is also running your phone, laptop and console, a hardline connection is going to make it much easier to maintain good streaming speeds. I have to give props to the simple remote design. How often do you get a new TV only to marvel at all the buttons you aren't going to use? This remote has simple, spaced-out buttons that make navigating your smart TV a breeze. As far as the resolution itself goes, 720 pixel looks a whole lot better with zero screen bleed. If you look at this at an angle, you can see very minor light from the LEDs in the screen's bezel, but for the most part, you won't see any glaring or bleeding. I will say this, they need to rethink their TV stand game. The stand juts out pretty far, making it a little awkward if you're putting it on an entertainment system. If you want to wall mount it, you have the necessary screw holes for swivel stands or wall brackets. The best key features are 32 inches display with narrow bezel. The narrow design includes 3 HDMI ports plus 1 USB. Allows Ethernet cable for hardwired connection. 60 Hz refresh rate is optimal for console gaming. Moving to the pros. Operates on Fire TV, giving you access to nearly every smart TV app out there. Clear picture with little to no screen bleed. Simple, intuitive remote control without all the unnecessary buttons. And for the cons. Caps out at 720 pixel for full resolution. Stand is very bulky and juts out from the TV a fair distance. 2. Insignia 4K Ultra HD LED Smart TV. Insignia paired up with Amazon to include Alexa built right into Insignia 4K Ultra HD LED Smart TV. And it comes with some good features, but a few difficulties ahead. To start, you have 3 screen sizes to choose from, but the most bang for your buck comes from the 43 inches model, which includes all the dynamic features you're looking for. If you're a console gamer, HDR brings your game to the next level and competes with imagery that PC players always brag about. Couple that with the LED backlit screen and 4K UHD display, and you've got something truly fantastic. When it comes to using Alexa, it works well for the built-in Fire TV features, but it has a really hard time syncing with your Echo or Echo Dot. It means that sometimes, you might not be able to command your Echo Dot to actually change the channel, or put on a specific show for you. You might have to repeat yourself. Use the buttons on your compact remote to take you straight to your favorite services, like Netflix and Prime Video, and sit back and enjoy. While the Wi-Fi receiver on the TV is high quality, I should warn you that you're not going to be able to plug in an Ethernet cable, so your options for connection stability will be limited. Consider turning off other devices in your home to retain a 4K streaming-worthy connection quality. The best key features are: the simple remote design includes Netflix, Prime, View and HBO buttons. 43 inches screen dimensions. Compact stand doesn't take up much room. Moving to the pros. 4K UHD resolution without paying the big bucks. Comes with Amazon Alexa built-in. The high dynamic range makes this fantastic for console gaming. And for the cons. No Ethernet cable input. Difficulty pairing Alexa products to TV. 3. TCL 4K LED Smart TV. TCL is rarely the first pick anyone has for a TV, but over the years, they've been putting out some really impressive televisions. TCL 4K LED Smart TV comes in a full 50 inches display with a small bezel, giving you as much potential viewing area as possible. While you can choose whatever you like, there's an option to get this just as a TV, or you can upgrade it to a 2.1 channel soundbar that comes with your package. You can enact Amazon Alexa to help you voice control your television, so you can call out the show and episode that you want to watch from the other room while you fix a snack. Just to be clear, this comes as a 50 inches display, but you can upgrade to a 75 inches display if you see fit. It just amplifies the issues that we're about to discuss, which is why we went with the 50 inches. There's screen bleed. No matter how hard they try, TCL is just going to be known for it as the years carry on. You'll notice it on the left and right, but when you climb into the larger screen resolution models, it's more prominent on the top and bottom as well. Roku TV is built right in, so you won't need a separate receiver. The stand is a bit tough to deal with though, so I recommend wall or stand mounting this. The stand isn't terrible, but it's a bit flimsy and it's bulky at the same time, which is a bit surprising. The best key features are 3 HDMI ports. Upgrades from a 43 inches to 75 inches screen. Works with Amazon Alexa. Includes option for an inexpensive soundbar bundle. Moving to the pros. 4K display for enhanced viewing. Built-in Roku TV with an intuitive operating system. 50 inches resolution on a budget. And for the cons. Some LED bleed on the left and right edges of the screen. The bulky stand isn't good for smaller entertainment centers. Clean input layout. 4. Samsung 4K UHD Smart TV. Samsung continues to run some of the smoothest pictures that you could imagine, and it's for this that they're always going to be one of the top dogs. They've had a lot of versions of this different TV, and even though this is their 4K UHD Smart TV 2019 model, it comes with a few issues to be on the lookout for. For one, if you're sick of trying to punch things in on that little remote that they give you, you can't even connect your ergonomic keyboard and mouse to this TV. Well, they say you can, but the wireless compatibility options are few and far between. You're going to run into problems with it. If you're a console gamer, you might want to flip on HDR on your PS4 to get the best possible quality. HDR on the Samsung not only fails to communicate with the PS4, that it even has an HDR mode, but if you just flip it on for television viewing purposes, it provides little to no difference in the picture quality. That said, the UHD images are stunning, and there's literally no screen bleed from the LED backlighting. If we were ranking these solely on the picture quality and lighting, this TV would have taken the cake without a doubt. The picture is sleek, but so is the chassis for the TV. You can wall mount this with ease because they've somehow managed to keep everything ultralight. Hats off to Samsung, they just need to get their compatibility down pat. The best key features are: comes with Amazon Alexa as an additional feature. Upgradable to come with surround sound and bars. Very lightweight and slim design with plenty of ports. Moving to the pros. Crystal clear UHD quality picture. Absolutely zero screen bleed. Clear and concise images with no blur, whether it's for movies or gaming. And for the cons. The HDR mode doesn't do much. Accessory compatibility is on the fritz. 5. Sony 4K Ultra HD Smart OLED TV. Sony will always be one of the masters of electronics, and with their Bravia 4K TV, they're not far off the mark. They include HDR so you can use it with your Sony PS4 system with ease, and the color resolutions give you every potential viewing angle you could ever want from your PlayStation system. There's a voice-activated remote control that comes with your unit, which can hook up to Roku TV or Amazon Alexa, depending on what you have. In terms of versatility, it's good for whatever you hook it up to, and that's what Sony is good at. When it comes to the actual picture quality, it's flipping astounding. It's just about as immersive as it gets, making it a truly rich viewing experience on this 50 inches screen. This Sony 4D LED TV itself acts as a stand because you can fold out the back to place your TV. It even has a built-in subwoofer system. But that's where our first problem comes into play. Sony has good customer service, but their quality assurance could use a bit of assistance before they send anything to your door. There have been a lot of complaints about the 2018 model coming with subwoofer issues. Now, Sony fixes them and goes over the top with making it right, but for this kind of money, you want it to show up with no issues. If you have dogs or kids, I don't recommend this TV. The screen itself is durable, and even comes with an OLED panel for some crisp viewing, but one football or overexcited dog knocking into this could permanently damage it. The best key features are: Includes microphone for voice control right in your remote. Wi-Fi or Ethernet cable ready. Bull-thin stand splits the panel and battery housing for a solid viewing angle. Moving to the pros. The OLED display is unlike anything you've used before. Paper-thin bezel gives you the ultimate viewing angle. Intense 120Hz refresh rate. And for the cons. The bull-thin subwoofer has a high issue rating. Fragile, not for use if you had kids or dogs.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video. If you found the video helpful, please remember to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.